I want to thank Ron and Fez for sticking up for me a little bit.
What happened?
A little bit.
Who badmouthed you?
Sure that was Ron and Fez?
I know, that's weird, because I noticed they like to take their shots at me.
Oh, it's all in good fun with those guys.
But then then we have the nice talks on the street with Ronnie.
Yeah.
We said we're like two ships passing in the night. Here's Ronnie with his cigar and his posse, and me and you stop. We have this really nice chat.
It's all a work. The whole show's a work.
Ron has never liked me.
What?
Never.
Ron loves James Norton.
He's never liked
Comedy genius. I've heard that word about.
He doesn't mean it.
Well, he doesn't like people that don't know his show.
That's code word for faggot. He doesn't like me.
He doesn't like you because you don't know his show.
But I go home.
Well, that's probably true.
You know, but like me and Ann, every once in a while we'll throw a little Ron and Fez reference in there to tell the boys, look, we're there for you. We're listening.
I'm constantly listening.
That's right.
To the Ron and Fez show. Right now in my headphones, a replay of the Ron and Fez show. I don't even have to listen to our own show during the show.
Watch what I do to prove that I would listen to Ron and Fez.
What are you doing?
Eastside Dave, for some reason I don't have your phone number. I thought I did, so let me just send a text verbally.
Yeah.
111, my friend.
Oh.
111.
Oh, no, you didn't.
111, my
You
friend.
put the word out.
That's right, I did.
Wow.
Jimmy doesn't even know what that means because he doesn't listen to the Ron and Fez show, but I, Opie from the Opie and Anthony show, indeed listen to the Ron and Fez show.
I know. I
Thank
fucking
you.
listen to the show all the time.
All right, what's 111 then?
111 is like, you know, if you're not too sure about the score of a game,
Right.
Like how'd the team do? And 111 is an excited way to say they did very well.
111.
You
Fez
put
is
the
against
word
me
out.
too.
Not only
What?
Fucking Fez.
Fez adores you.
No, he doesn't. Badmouthed me for fucking 8 years.
Let me really go deep.
Yeah.
Fan of the Ron and Fez show? Fan of the Sam and Dave show? Proving that right now? Dave, I hope you do kick Dr. Steve's kid. And I think it's a bare-knuckle fight that he's challenging the 5-year-old to. That's how much I know. I know the Ron and Fez show, and I know the little side project called the Sam and Dave show. There you go.
Special delivery.
Well, special delivery. If you want to
Special
get really technical.
delivery.
You're right. But 111 to Eastside Dave. That's what I say.
Do you think that Lush is awake?
No.
Listening and hearing that?
Well, someone better wake his
The guy's
ass up.
hungover. Probably has a baby crying in his ear and still isn't awake.
You know what was funny? They're advertising his baby shower this weekend.
Yeah.
And how they're promoting it. The second annual.
Yeah, the second
That
annual.
made me laugh. So just that phrase, the second, just think about that for a second. The second annual Eastside Dave baby shower.
Eastside Dave could not be more stereotypically Irish. He is just complete Irish.
Look, I'm a fan of the Irish twins. Me and my brother are barely a year apart.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's very Irish. It's a very Irish thing to do.
The second annual.
They just love blowing loads into their chicks when they're fucking percolating.
After the break, I am going to explain to Jimmy what 111 means.
I already know.
All right. What is it again?
Text you send Eastside Dave.
Wow.
Fucking signal.
It's a signal.
Holy
for what,
shit.
Though? For what, though? For what? For what? For what?
Boom.
For what?
A boom.
For what? For what? All right.
Hot.
I need Sam in here because this happened on the Ron and Fez show yesterday. They brought up the fact that Ray Liotta looked at me during the Ray Liotta interview and said, "What's wrong with that guy? Is he sick?"
Yeah, he was like, "What are you, sick?"
Because I wasn't talking much.
And I was like, "What is?" I thought at first that he was a germaphobe or something. Not a germaphobe, but just didn't want to get sick during this promotional tour that he's doing, and thought maybe you were sick.
Right.
So he was concerned.
Right. And you know what? I was sort of sick, and I have to admit it now that it's getting better. I've been dealing with a twisted testicle.
Really?
Holy shit! You had a twisted yo-yo, they call it.
Is it a yo-yo?
They call it twisted yo-yo.
What is a twisted yo-yo?
Well, your scrot,
Right.
and your testicles.
Right.
See the tube that comes out of your testicles that all the little spermies swim out of.
Yeah.
It kind of wraps around like a yo-yo, kind of, so that when your sack hangs down,
Right.
it's got some slack.
Sure.
If that twists, you ever see a bent slinky?
Yeah.
A kinked slinky?
Sure.
If it does that, you'll get like massive fucking pain. A friend of mine had that And I couldn't put his balls in my mouth for weeks.
You gotta do a headstand. That's how you
undo it.
So I was dealing with a twisted testicle. I knew I was going to bring it to the show
How
eventually.
did that happen?
Well, because I'm boxing again, and I'm hitting the heavy bag.
You're not supposed to hit your own bag.
Right.
Do you braid your balls like pigtails?
And I'm not a big fan of the jock strap. I've been an athlete my whole life, but I hate the jock strap. And I got kind of the boxer brief, so everything just kind of hangs. The gym is warm. I'm getting warm. And what happens to the testes? The testicles, they hang. And as you're doing right hooks, everything else is doing a right hook, and those things are flopping. And
your testes are supposed to keep a temperature of 96 degrees.
That's right, a little cooler than 98.6.
Yes, that's why they hang.
So,
do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow?
Keep going. I like this song.
Yeah, they're supposed to be for tits. I just made it for balls. Thank you.
I like
Thank you.
I like how you twisted that.
I like how you twisted yours. Yeah.
So, a bit of an ache.
Oh shit.
And I
Did you immediately think, oh my God,
what?
They're gonna have to take one?
Oh, you do wonder when you get down there, like, oh boy,
oh boy,
oh boy. But went to the doctor and all, and basically, I go, don't tell me I got old man balls already.
Did he put his finger in your ass?
I'm not old enough.
You're a doctor. Hey, well, no, welcome, Opie.
I told you I moved on to the Russian broad with the nice cleavage.
Oh, okay.
That like showing it off. Jimmy knows.
I go to her too.
Yeah,
she wears a blouse and she refuses to button it up, so she's leaning over charts. It's like what you see at the start of pornos. Right?
Really?
She wears these sexy outfits, like a short skirt, a blouse. And then she bends over, and you see nothing but a really sexy bra and a lot of cleavage. Right?
Yeah.
See, Jimmy knows.
Did she cut your balls?
She got down there.
The test?
She got down there.
Yeah.
Made sure I didn't have a hernia. And then it's like, don't tell me I got old man balls. She goes, no. And I have to, like, I gotta.
Oh, no.
She wrote out a prescription that basically said, hoist your balls. Keep them hoisted. Ow.
How do you hoist balls?
Yeah, what is basically a jock strap or make sure they're in place nice, and warm baths to let them float and
your balls are float.
Your balls are floating.
I'd have to float my balls for a week or two.
Dude, your balls are floating.
So, to take the weight of gravity off them.
Yeah.
Or
go to the moon.
Or go to the moon would be nice.
With your balls.
But she literally wrote that out. Hoist your balls and warm baths so they kind of float.
Did she cup them gently and go hoist? Hoist.
See, this is hoisting. And then kind of just take the weight off of them a little bit as they hung down.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? Well, like this. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I gotcha.
You hoist them.
Yeah, she's a...
Wow.
Yeah,
Feels better now? All fixed?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's much better.
Yeah? So what happens when you pull them up? when you're like...
No, when they're hoisting them.
No, I don't mean hoisting. I mean manually. I mean like using the muscles. Can't you pull your nuts up? You go whoop, whoop.
Yeah, right now
it's like a lower abdominal exercise.
Oh, that feels kind of good.
Does it hurt?
No.
It feels kind of good.
No.
You're
easily pleased, aren't you?
It feels kind of good.
I'm going to tell you something. Here's how you hoist your balls, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You have to put a fish hook on your scrotum, and then you take the other end and you wrap it around your shoulder, and you just pull real hard and hoist them up.
So I got to hoist and I got to have them float.
Someone's suggesting that you get 2 little tiny life preservers in the bathtub and put them under your nuts. So just little swimmies or floaties for your ball.
Honestly, and I swear to you, if Twitter were to allow that, I would show a picture of my
floating balls.
My balls floating, because that's all they would look like. Alligator eyes popping out of the water. That's what I would make them look like. I would do that in a second.
Alligator eyes. Yeah. Oh, nice loose scrot like a bat wing.
Man, a couple more hoists, though, and there was going to be a problem.
Yeah.
In his office. Look, you can handle a couple hoists, but, you get to 3, now, Doc, we're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
Hoist and jiggle are very closely associated.
Yeah. Holy shit, I'm like,
Hoist.
It's one movement of her hand, one cup movement of her hand, and a hoist becomes a nice jiggle.
I was one cup away from possibly an embarrassment.
What, a rod?
Oh.
I'd love to get a
Oh.
rod in front of a female
Really?
doctor. Love to.
Loved.
Yeah, actually,
What do you think,
Instead of the
Doc?
male doctor, it's like...
Oh, that happens once in a while. You know, a Greek surgeon comes in with his manicured hands and his fancy accent. Big city attitude.
Yeah. So, huge setup here, the Ray Liotta.
Right.
But let's start with the original clip. This is what Ray asked me that day. And now keep in mind that I was dealing with a twisted testy. Testicle or testy?
Testicle.
Testicle.
Is he sick?
No.
Why? What have you heard? He hasn't said anything.
I'm just enjoying today. Yeah.
He's fezzing.
Hey.
Yeah, I didn't like that, Jay. I'm fezzing.
Are you insulted that he called you Fez or that he's making fun of Fez?
I think me and Jay worked out whatever weird problem we were having that I have no idea about. So let's keep it at that.
It was something in Jay's head,
I
I'm
guess.
sure. Something that
But we're
popped
good
up.
now. We're good now.
Everyone's good with Jay now,
Yeah,
right?
Jay rules. He
Yeah.
gave us some amazing radio the 2 times he came in the last week or 2. All right. So Ronnie got on board, right, Sam?
Yeah, because they played this clip because of Jay making fun of Fez.
Right.
But Ron didn't even realize that Ray had asked if you were sick. So as soon as he found out that was Ray Liotta asking you if you were sick,
Right.
Ron took your side.
All right.
Did Liotta ask him if he was sick?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
That was
yeah.
And then he was...
Fuck you, Ray Liotta. How's that fucking sound? Goodfellas and out? That's it?
And
Don't
then-
fucking come in here acting like that.
And oddly enough, he just reenacted the scene in Goodfellas that when they're like, how come he doesn't talk anymore? And he's like, I'm just listening. Oh, that's funny. Why don't you talk more? Say something. What the fuck kind of weird shit would he just
Well, I
pull?
would just say we just murdered someone. And I'm sick. The guy's still alive in my fucking trunk kicking. That's why I'm not talking. Why everybody else is eating pasta.
Wow. And then it continues with Dave starting to threaten Ray Liotta.
Well, Dave was also, he drank a lot on
Right.
yesterday's show.
That
so
figures.
It's one of those shows.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, no.
Now I'm going to take a drink. Fuck Ray. Yo.
All right, we got a problem with Mr. Ray Liotta for fucking calling out our buddy.
Yeah, fuck you, Ray. You're going down, bitch. I'll
he-
fucking slap you around like you slapped Jason Patrick and Narc.
Well, you know what? Jason Patrick fucking deserved that, though. You know, I don't normally stick up for Ray Liotta, but fuck Jason Patrick, too. I don't have any fucking time for him. And maybe he wasn't fezzing. Maybe he just didn't want to step on anyone.
That was it with that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fezzing. Even he said fezzing.
Yeah.
It's become a word.
Yes.
It's like a verb.
And finally, Dave puts down the gauntlet to
Yeah, this is
Mr. Liotta.
I wish Opie would have fucking came up off the goddamn chair and smacked him in the fucking head with the heel of his boot.
Opie's got to fucking...
Take your shoe off and beat him like he's President Bush.
He doesn't have to be Ray Liotta's dancing monkey. I'll say this right now.
Yeah.
If Opie or Mr. B ever want me to hit Ray Liotta, you just text me 111.
It's going to have to be one-handed because you're holding Jameson.
Text me
Hold on.
111.
Hold on, I gotta find Dave's number. I have it listed under never call.
And there you go. That brings it all together there, Jimmy. 111.
Did you text?
I did a verbal text. I told you that because I don't have his number.
I got his number.
I will by the end of the day.
I got Dave's number.
I thought I did too, but I don't. 111.
He's got mine, much to my chagrin.
No kidding.
Yeah. Holy shit, does that guy love late night texting?
The drunken text I get. So,
Mr. Anthony,
yeah.
I love you. I love you so much. You are the greatest. You and Mr. B and Opie and Jimmy and the greatest.
Yeah.
You are all right.
Did you get a St. Patrick's Day voicemail?
Oh, I certainly did.
So did I.
They are the best.
Do you have it still?
I got. What are you kidding?
Sam played his on the Sam and Dave show. Could you play real fast for us?
Yeah, it's.
And then he accused Casey
Greg.
of being on your payroll or something.
What? What's wrong with him?
I was listening to the Sam
It's
and
a
Dave show,
father.
and something about, I don't know, Eastside Dave is now accusing Sam of having his wife on his payroll.
What does that mean? Did he mean it like figuratively, like a gangster would say?
Yeah,
What, are you on a payroll?
Look at Sam. Conveniently, he has it, and it's on CD.
Of course.
Look at this kid.
All the best.
Right. What was the thing about Casey being on your payroll?
Well, I think he asked if I was on his wife's payroll, which he had no explanation for after sobering up. He had no idea why he said that.
Here's the voicemail from St. Patty's Day to Sam.
First saved message.
Does my wife have you on the payroll, you son of a bitch? Be best, call me back. Oh, shit. That little fucking Jew David has asthma attacks, and I'll fuck him in the ass.
End of message.
End of message. That is so drunk.
Yeah.
That you can't even put together one coherent thought.
And he doesn't even remember doing these.
No.
For the most part.
There was supposed to be a new special delivery show this weekend, but we tried to record yesterday.
After the Drunken show?
And then wasn't panning
this
out,
week
huh?
there will be a rerun of special delivery.
Oh, look
really?
at that.
Yes.
They're onto something, man. Sam and Dave, the show's really good. It really is all right.
Wow.
We got a little chemistry going.
New young up-and-comers.
Ronnie's phone call to the Sam and Dave show was really funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Where can I hear this? Can I download it?
Do you have the Ronnie phone call?
I can get it in like 10 minutes?
You should.
Okay.
Because it'll be a nice
cross-promotion?
Cross-promotion helps the Sam and Dave show, too. Ronnie called in while he has kids running around, and one of the kids is dressed like a dinosaur, and you got to hear the call. Classic. He was just calling in to give the boys a little support, I think, because you can't tell when
you don't know with
Ronnie. You know, it looked like he was calling to support, but what he was saying was the complete opposite. So you figure it out. Like you said earlier, the whole show's a work.
Whole show's a work, man. You don't know what's real or what's not.
What's up, E-Rock?
Well, Sam's getting the other stuff. I get voicemails from Dave too, but they're usually asking for where food is in the garbage cans. Because if I'm here late and after their show's done, he'll root through every garbage can in the office and just start eating whoever's food is left over.
Holy shit!
And he does it in front of me all the time because it makes me sick. But he said, "Hey, did you have a salad today?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Oh, there's not much left in here." I said, "No, I ate the whole thing." So he'll start licking the inside of the salad bowl.
Why aren't we videotaping this? We got a homeless guy working among us.
Yeah.
You didn't. Why don't you tape that?
I don't have that camera, but I will.
It's broken.
Yes. Tape it, take pictures, whatever, man. That's stuff that people want to see out there.
Derek has the voicemail if you want to.
For you?
Yeah, if you want to hear it.
E-Rock, Dave, listen, did you throw out any of your sandwich in the garbage can? And if so, what garbage can is it in? Pretty hungry, buddy. Even if it's a couple crumbs, just let me know if you threw anything out today. Bye.
And this is like 6 o'clock at night.
He's not doing it for anybody's radio show. I mean, we're not bringing it to the radio, but
no, if he knew anybody on this show had food, he'll find the garbage can and eat like the grapefruit rinds or anything that's in the garbage can.
What's fucking wrong with him?
He's poor.
Why would he do that?
He's poor. He does a really good job. I mean, the company should give him a few more bucks, I'm telling you.
Yeah, good luck.
Just find some money, will you?
Good luck with that.
Just find a few bucks over there, will you?
A few shekels.
Jesus. Just got a text from Eastside Dave, Anthony. I did put out the 111.
And can you read it? Is it coherent?
Yes, because it's early. I'll get Liotta ASAP. Signed, Dave, the celebrity murderer. Murderer?
Jesus.
As I stammer through that. But
tit for tat.
We do have Eastside Dave on the
say
phone.
something, but I don't think murder is
Eastside Dave.
I'm on the commuter bus, so I can't talk loudly. But I will say this. Ray Liotta, you're a fucking dead man.
I just can't say that.
Restraining order, I believe, is in your future.
Yeah.
And if you know what's best for you, Ray Liotta, you'll go run and hide. Be on the lam, so to speak, as you mafiosa put it. I'm not afraid. You're fucking... What are you looking at, ma'am? You fucking pay attention to People magazine. These people are busybodies. I am not only a celebrity murderer. I'll tell everyone on this spot.
Okay. You know damn well he's doing this for
Celebrity
real, by the way.
murderer.
This is how
Opie,
yes,
Opie,
Dave. Yes,
if
yeah.
Johnny roast beef.
Yeah.
If anyone else, if Maury from Maury's Wigs try to fuck with you, you let me know. I'll take out the whole fucking cast of Goodfellas. I'll move on to fucking casino. You hear me, Sharon Stone? You're next on my celebrity murder list. Hey, Basics of People magazine. Go look at me. I'm sorry. My commuter bus
It's
is
okay.
filled with busybody people.
Yeah.
Dave, very good news. You're going to be part of the big O&A variety show next Friday.
Fantastic. What does this entail now?
Well, you're going to be riding a unicycle for everybody.
Great. Can I kill people, though? Especially celebrities?
No, you can't kill anybody, and because I like doing radio.
Yeah.
I think Dave is doing a little radio for everybody today. Jesus, David.
Radio, Opie?
But, Dave, you're doing the unicycle thing next week. Have you ever ridden a unicycle before?
Oh, I haven't tried, but I'd love to right now.
Well, no, next Friday. You're riding the unicycle as part of the O&A variety show.
Did I explain? I'm on a commuter bus. I can't hear so well, and people are staring. But I'd love to do a unicycle. It sounds great.
Well, it's the last day before we move over to the big building, so we're doing a huge O&A variety show next Friday.
I am.
And you're going to be doing the unicycle thing, all right?
Okay. And by the way, this isn't radio. You're dead, Liotta. You're fucking dead.
Psychopath.
Shot of a commuter bus on the news.
What, Pat?
Why is there an aerial shot of a commuter bus on the news?